Hey there, YouTube. I wanted to give an update as to what I think the most important thing about Snapchat is for filmmakers. For those of you that aren't familiar with Snapchat, here's a really quick rundown of what it is. Snapchat is a social network that has no discovery. You can't find other people on it unless you have their snap code or their user ID. When you first log into Snapchat, it's very confusing. It can be very daunting and intimidating, but don't let that fool you. It's very easy and very simple to understand once you get used to it. You start on the video screen, the picture screen, that shows you and tells you and the audience and everybody else out there that this is a creative platform. This is something for creators to have. And it's creation first and interaction first. Each snap stays up for 24 hours. If somebody clicks on your story and watches it, they'll see every single snap back to back like it's a neatly edited piece of content. Think about Vine, but much more stitched together and much more compacted. You have a 10-second limit for every video, for every snap. Now, the most important thing to remember is that this is a creation platform. You want to show your day. You want to show what you're doing. Snap yourself on set. Show all the cool lights. Show the equipment. You'll find a lot of gearheads on there that want to follow you and want to see what kind of camera you're using. What kind of lights are you using? How did you rig that? How do you direct those actors? Here's the number one reason why Snapchat is so important for filmmakers. 10 years ago, DVDs were coming out with commentaries, with behind-the-scenes featurettes. You could watch your filmmakers creating the films that you loved. You could go behind the scenes and see exactly how the film was made, how the director set action, what the actors did, and how the sets were constructed. They became a bona fide production unto themselves. Now that kind of went away when Netflix came out and Hulu and all these places started streaming, and you started to get Redbox DVDs that didn't have bonus commentary on it or bonus behind-the-scenes footage on it. It was all really the going away of these behind-the-scenes featurettes, but that's exactly what Snapchat is good for filmmakers. You can show a behind-the-scenes look at your films, but not just your films, the entire process. Now, I know it's easy to disregard Snapchat as just being another social network that you don't have to get on, but it's very important to get on it, and it's important to get on now. Snapchat is poised to be the number 3 or even the number 2 network, surpassing Instagram and Twitter in the next 9 to 12 months. Discovery is huge for a filmmaker. You can't rely on making films and putting them out there and putting them up on YouTube and expecting the best. You have to market yourself. You have to push yourself and your social networks, and Snapchat is the next best thing to do that. One of the reasons why Snapchat is so great for filmmakers, marketers, and anybody that wants to connect with people is that the consumption rate is huge on the platform. On Twitter, you might get 5% of your followers seeing a tweet that you posted. That's why I have to post over and over and post 14 times a day. But on Snapchat, people want to consume your content. They want to see it, and Snapchat makes it so simple for them to see it. What Instagram did for photographers, Snapchat will eventually do for filmmakers. Utilize the video capabilities to show a clip of your trailer, to show a behind-the-scenes featurette, to show what your poster looks like. It's a very visual medium, and use it to the best of its abilities by posting the stuff that we work in, the media that we work in. The key potential to this is to use it as a behind-the-scenes tool, but not just into one film, into every film that you make. It's just like Twitter, but the engagement is so much better and so much easier because we work in a visual medium and we're used to telling stories with pictures. Now we have a platform that allows us to tell stories with pictures. Now, in creating your brand on Snapchat, remember that you don't have to mimic somebody else. Me personally, every day I snap the people that I'm meeting with, who I'm meeting, what I'm writing, what I'm shooting, and every day I try to go for a talk and walk where I walk my dog and do a series of snaps that explain something about my life or some insight that I have on the industry, on writing, or just in general. Now please, don't go on the platform just to say, hey, here's a movie that I have coming out, or go to my Facebook and share this, or like me on YouTube, or subscribe. That's not what the platform is for. Just like any other social network, you can easily abuse it, but that's not what you want to do. Use it as a point of connection to say, hey, Jimmy, I know that you really liked that short that I did. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you watching it and liking it on Facebook. And you should try to do that as much as possible because your fan base is all that you have as an artist. If you want to try the app, make sure that you follow some of these really cool filmmakers. Michael Neese is an avid editor. He's incredibly talented, and he's very good on Snapchat. Tony Lorenzen is a great filmmaker. He's in Denmark, I think. Sorry, Tony. And he's a really cool guy who posts a lot of really cool filmmaking stuff, filmmaking gear, and shooting on location. And be sure to check out Danny Lacey. He runs a TV studio. He does a bunch of really cool stuff. He really snaps a day in his life, and he's the perfect example of what I think this platform should be used for. So check them out. And of course, you can add me on Snapchat as well. Take a picture of the snap code, add me on there. Let me know that you watch this on YouTube, and let me know what you think of the platform. I think it's really cool that we can interact in that way. Well, thank you for watching my Snapchat for Filmmakers video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, remember to subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you're going to be using the Snapchat platform for and what your user ID is, and I'll go ahead and add you. Well, thanks for watching my... I'm gonna kill the dog.